Hello and welcome to this video. In today's video, I'm going to talk about the art of fulfillment. Very important. Before we get going, if you like this video or any of my videos, don't forget to hit the like button below, subscribe to my channel for more amazing tutorials. I'm going to talk to you about the art of fulfillment in this video, right? To live a rich life, you need more than just success. You need life. You need to live life the fullest. You need to live life in a way you are happy all the time. But let's talk about what fulfillment is before we dive in on the steps to take to make your life joyful and fulfilled. Feeling fulfilled comes from looking out for what makes you happy and what brings joy to you. So look around you. What makes you happy? What brings joy to you? What makes you feel super excited and super happy? Because when you're in that state of mind, it allows you to kind of do whatever you want to do in a way that is pleasant and you're not having problem with anybody else or kind of having grudges. Let's go through this process. Maybe you'll be able to understand how to actually get fulfillment and at the same time bring joy to you, to your family, and to people around you. Basically, to be fulfilled, it's not an easy thing. So many people, there's so many noises around us, there's so many people doing things left and right and center. It's distracting and you're thinking you're not fulfilled and you're not happy and all that sort of thing. But for you to feel fulfilled and appreciate that, you need to start little by little. You need to look at these things around you. What makes you really, really happy? What things you've achieved in life to make you happy, instead of comparing yourself with people around you. Just look at little things that could make you happy and appreciate life. It could be your girlfriend, it could be your wife, it could be your child, it could be a family member, it could be something or charity donation you've made that really brings that joy to you and makes you feel fulfilled and happy. The other thing you need to do also is to learn how to cultivate those emotions, because the way human beings are programmed, literally little things makes us upset and little things makes us feel like we haven't achieved anything, and little things makes us go into depression mode. So try to cultivate these little things that would make you happy and try to be using those little things when you go sad or when you feel like you're not fulfilled or you're not achieving your potential. Look back what you did yesterday. If you did amazing yesterday and you did today better than yesterday, feel fulfilled, appreciate that, hug it, kiss it, do whatever you want to do emotional to cultivate that fulfillment, because that's what would allow you to kind of progress into the next level. And also it's very important for you to choose your relationship carefully. If you want to feel fulfilled, be joyful all the time, or maybe most of the time, because you can't be joyful all the time, but to be joyful maybe 90 to 95% of the time, it's about choosing the right relationship. So what do I mean by that? I'm not just talking about boyfriend, girlfriend, husband and wife. I'm talking about a normal relationship as well. I'm talking about friendship, people that you surround yourself with, for example. Could be family members. Choose those people wisely. Are they people bringing joy to you? Are they bringing fulfillment to you? Are they actually pushing you to take yourself to the next level? Or they're always crying on you, or they're always thinking you're not doing the best, you are literally, they're bringing all that crazy things in you to make you feel unfulfilled. So if you're surrounding yourself with those sort of people, move away from these people, because these people, we call them battery drainers. They're sucking in all your energy and you kind of feel like you haven't fulfilled and all that sort of thing. And then also surrounding yourself, I'm not talking about personal contact here or face-to-face contact, I'm talking about your friends on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, TikTok, Twitter, whatever platform you are using. Like, if these people you surrounding yourself are always talking about negative things, talking about bad things, makes you feel unfulfilled and also make you feel like you haven't kind of achieved anything. Basically, you need to keep away from those people. If you used to spend 30 minutes with them, cut it down to 15 minutes, and then cut it down to 10 minutes, cut it down to 5 minutes, and then actually wipe them off your life, because that's the only way you can feel fulfilled, especially if you're trying to cultivate emotional feelings that can make you happy. Because when you're happy is the best time you'll be able to achieve great things in your life. Okay. The next thing you also need to kind of take away from you to make you fulfilled is let go of past things. So what do I mean letting go of past things? So if someone hurt you, for example, if someone did something terrible to you, instead of keeping that in your mind, having that grudge mind, let go of it. Learn to let go of things like that. Say, listen, even if they're not in front of you, even if you're not been talking to them, in your mind, you just say to yourself, listen, whatever happens in the past, I've forgiven that person and I'm going to move on. I'm not going to have a grudge mind with that person anymore, because the thing is, if you do, you're hurting yourself. you would be feeling unfulfilled, sad and unhappy because you've got that grudge mind in you. So learn to forgive and move on. That will then bring that joy and fulfillment to you. I used to have the same problem because I had family members who literally hurt me, very, very close to me. But what I learned was basically is to learn how to let go of my past, move on, and look forward into things that would bring joy and happiness to me. And stick to your values. Okay, if you want to be happy and fulfilled, stick to your values. What do I mean by values? The values that you believe in, the things that has been engraved on you. Don't do things because you saw someone doing something and then you end up doing something that is not really part of your values. Anything that is not part of your value, do not go over it. Do not kind of eradicate your value just to try to fit in. Be yourself, be honest and genuine to whatever you do. No matter what you do, never ever lose your value, because once you lose your value, here's the thing, you will kind of lose your confidence, and also will end up making you sad, depressed, and unfulfilled. But if you're living through your value, it makes you happy, and guess what? You attract people to also believe in your values, because your values are genuine values. And the other thing you need to do to have a fulfilled life, the art of fulfillment, is basically accept that you cannot change everything. So what do I mean by that? You cannot change the world, right? Some things may happen that is out of your control. If it's out of your control, there's no need to kind of stress about it, or to kind of like feel depressed about it, or to kind of feel like you want to change. If you cannot change it, appreciate that that's the way it is and move on, and maybe contribute in a positive way. Cultivate those emotions that would allow you to kind of live fulfilled life as well as a happy life, because there's so many people out there very, very stressed out about things that they can't even change. Maybe something is happening in the world that is really, really hurting them, and they are powerless and they can't do anything about that. If you cannot do anything about that, I literally would advise you to just kind of let go of it, appreciate that it was not going to happen, and then cultivate any positive emotion in you that will make you feel happy, fulfilled, and joy. And the other thing also you need to kind of understand, or to take in to be fulfilled, is basically be fully present. So what do I mean by that? By fully being present. So wherever you are, right? If you're spending time with family, if you're spending time with your husband, your wife, be present, right? Don't get the noises to distract you, because our generation, we are on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn all the time, finding stuff to distract us. We are not there. We will go for a meal, or we would go for a family gathering. We're all busy on the phone doing stuff. We're not present. We're literally connected to something else. If you want to be fulfilled, happy, and joyful, you need to stay present in whatever you do. If you're spending time with your loved ones, turn your phone off. I'm not going to say turn your phone, silence it. Pay attention, be present to that person. Let that person know you are there for them, and you're listening to what they're talking about. You're having a nice, pleasant conversation, instead of being busy on social media, tweeting or checking Facebook statuses and all that sort of thing. And the most important thing also, take time off. I must admit, I do have problem with this as well, but I'm learning to kind of adapt it, because sometimes you just need to take time off, relax, spend time with family, go out on holiday, so reflect and understand what you've achieved, and feel fulfilled and happy, and be grateful to what God have provided you, and then appreciate it, hug it, take whatever way you're going to take it, and appreciate that fully. And that is one of my weaknesses, and I'm improving it now. I'm taking days off. I'm literally spending more time with family, because I know whatever you do sometimes, it's all about the family and the people that are very, very closest to you. And the other thing also, give back. Now, what do I mean by give back? I'm talking about giving back to like charity, right? Giving back to your community, giving back to your church, giving back to your mosque, giving back to your synagogue, whatever things that you believe in. Give back. Giving back makes you feel grateful, makes you appreciate life, and guess what? It makes you fulfilled. It makes you happy. It makes you feel like you're contributing and you're participating. It makes you also feel like you are really part of society. I like this quote from Winston. He said, "You make a living by what you get, and you make a life by what you give. Okay, so I've approached so many property investors. I ask them, why do you want to go into property? Because if you jump onto my mentorship program, that's the first thing I ask you. Why do you want to get into properties? Most people started saying financial freedom and all that sort of thing, but when I drill them down, they all want to be into property. 98% of them want to be into property because they want to give back to their family members, they want to provide for their children, they want to provide to their extended family, they want to give back to their charities, they want to give back to their churches, they want to give back to their mosques, etc., etc. So human nature is made for giving back. So if you have anything, don't wait until you become a multi-millionaire before you start giving back. I'm not saying spend all your proceeds or all your profit or all your salary for giving back, but give back what you can afford to give back. That will bring joy to you, not sadness to you. Because I've seen people giving back, but they're not giving that back because they really want to give back. They're giving back because they've got no choice. They have to get it done. But don't do that sort of giving, okay? Give back because, or give back to charity because it's what brings joy to you, and give back what you can afford. You're not competing with anybody else. Guess what? If you give back what you can afford, it brings more joy, it brings fulfillment to you, it makes you feel happy, and you want to do more and more and more to help society. So give back what you can afford so that you can feel fulfilled, joy, and be grateful for your God who provided for you in order for you to be able to give back. I really hope this video has been helpful. If this video has been helpful, don't forget to hit the like button below, subscribe to my channel for more amazing tutorials. I look forward to sharing the next video.